don't we just hop into our first battle? So the Spectrobes actually follows up right after the last two games, the last two DS titles. And this is the first branch into the Wii for the IP itself. So it's really cool. This is the first time you actually get to use Rollin and Gina, which is your main character. You actually get to use them in a battle together. So as you see, I kind of control my Spectro, interact with them a lot more. And given the functionality of the Wii, we can actually hear the Spectro through our Wiimote speaker. So we come up here and see if we can find any artifacts. Nope. Looks like we're going straight into battle. So you'll see our Spectro turn straight into back into our Cosmo deck and turn into his adult form here. So Spectros, I mean, there are over 100 in the game, so Spectros have a number amount of qualities given there's 6 different elements. So here we see at the bottom of our energy bar that he's gained quite a bit of experience through this battle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call him over here and we're going to do our first super. And again, we want to maximize the full potential of the Wii, so we're going to charge up, mimicking that image right there. We're going to give him a full charge. See how I cleared him out. Just did average damage going across. And as simple as the simplest gameplay can be, it's actually quite complex to the point where you can actually do combos. So here we go, we're going to go in our second place. And it is Terra, this is one of our 7 planets that we have here. And we can fight along there. You see that shield going up across Taro's face there? Boom. Let's give it a shield. It's the same plant element type, so he's not going to be doing the same amount of damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to change our Spectro to a Moto, and he's going to change over here. Now, if you remember our smaller type, this is actually his adult form. So after gaining experience by finding fossils and minerals throughout the game, he's actually gained quite a bit of experience to become an adult. So what we're going to do is we're going to do his super. And for the sake of the demo, we have the same charge motion. But there's going to be more, it's just not released at this time. And he's a range fighter, so he can go and give a charge attack. And that's just with the Wii function there. And see, we have another plant type. But all plant types, or all enemies in this game, each have their own individual fight companies. So see, I can shield myself and have him attack, but he's going to protect himself. And he has a reflective property with that shield, so he's going to push most of us back. There you go. And that was his ranged attack. So, we're going to use our health here, just see up there in the HUD. As you can see on our map, we can also see where our enemies are. And here's where a bit of a strategy comes in. But it is an action-adventure game, so it's really easy to come and pick up. Multiplayer is fun because the second player can come in and take the role of the Spectrum. We'll change up, and we're going to go to our ultimate form of our water Spectrum. We're actually going to target him specifically on the fire one. He's gained quite a bit of experience, so we're going to do his special. Each special is different, has its own property. We hit one guy there. And it's all in real time, so the battle's going to continuously go, stay its own course. Now we built up his charge. Which I think just eliminated one of our enemies. Oh, all of them. As you can see, our ultimate forms are probably the hardest it'll ever be.
Is there co-op?
Yeah, there are 2-player co-op. You actually can drop in, drop out. So let's say your buddy wanted to join in, but you didn't want him kind of ruining your game. It wouldn't really affect your game. He'd actually take the role of the Spectrum, and he could just fight. So it's more of a human-controlled Spectrum.
So no split screen then? It would just be the same screen?
It's all on one screen. It doesn't make it complicated. It doesn't take away from the action. It's all on one central location with everyone's buttons allocated across the screen on the HUD.
When's the release?
Fall 2009 is what they're saying.